This is Lacrosse head coach Jeff Shirk, and we haven't sat down with you for a couple weeks. Non-conference, most of the non-conference portion coming to an end. Besides your game against Centenary, coach, the past couple weeks, past two games, excuse me, two tough losses. We're on the shore and then versus Eastern. Before we preview Dickinson, overall, what have you seen from the team in the non-conference part of the season?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think obviously we got off to a very good start and very excited about that and have some quality wins under our belt. So I think we're a good team. I think the guys know that they've got a lot of ability, and I think that that helps with their confidence, which is big. I think the Salisbury game and the Eastern game are two very different games, and they weren't wins for two very different reasons. So we've really been focusing on ourselves. The first aspect of tweaking a couple things from a system standpoint, so we're in better spots to take advantage, of opportunities a little more often. But the Salisbury game, it was all about building the guys' confidence, and in practice, really been focusing on you can play with those guys. You proved that we could play with those guys for the first quarter, and then they went on a little bit of a run in the second, and the wheels fell off a little bit, and that was a learning moment for this group. So I think they've responded really well with what we've talked to them about that and in practice. And then to be very honest with you, the Eastern game, Eastern had some kids that could play, and they were the better team that day, but I don't think they're the better team than we are. And I think we got caught a little off guard. And again, from a focus standpoint, we can use it as a great learning moment to make sure it doesn't happen again, because while we want to win every game, the out-of-conference games don't hurt us as much as the in-conference games. So we've really just focused on ourselves, this week, and it's been really nice, and guys have responded well, and so I'm expecting us to get back on track here pretty quick.
Yeah, speaking with Barbieri, he said you guys have had a really good week of practice. So now let's look forward. Tomorrow, big game against Dickinson, open up conference, the conference play. How would you preview that game at Dickinson?
Yeah, I mean, they don't get any bigger than this for opening up conference play, and because they changed the conference schedule this year for the first time since I've been here, we usually don't get a huge game to open conference play. And that's not to say that open up with the McDaniel is not a huge game, because any conference opponent is tough in this conference. But, I mean, when you're talking about the number 9 team ranked in the country, they just beat RIT. They've got guys that can play in every position. They've got depth in every position. It's at their place, which is always a hostile environment. They've got some interesting fans, and they are vocal. So it's really preparing the guys for that. And I don't think we'll have any issues in guys getting excited for the game and being ready to play. It's just a matter of managing our emotions and making sure that we're never too high, never too low, and just follow the game plan and play hard the whole time. And we're looking for it to be a good day. So I think the guys have prepared well, just like Tanner talked about in practice. So I'm excited. I'm excited for tomorrow.
All right. Thank you, Coach. Good luck. Definitely be following you guys.